Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome to another Cold Fusion video. Lilium, a company from Bavaria, Germany, has just tested the world's first fully electric VTOL jet. The two-seater prototype flew without a hitch, including a transition maneuver that allowed the craft to go from a vertical takeoff seamlessly into conventional forward-moving flight. This is typical of a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, or VTOL for short. Lilium is a startup company founded in 2015 by 4 students from the Technical University of Munich. The headquarters are at the European Space Agency Business Incubator Center. The company's eventual plan is to release a 5-seater version with an Uber-like service with it. The 5-seater version of the jet will have 36 ducted fan motors, with 12 on each wing and 6 on the 2 swiveling structures that come out of the nose. Together, they'll produce a total of 435 horsepower. The battery pack will be rated at 320 kilowatts. The expected range is 300 kilometers, with a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour. So these guys managed to achieve this first test flight after a €10 million Series A investment from Atomico, a London venture capital firm. So what's the definition of VTOL? This basically means an aircraft that can hover, take off, and land vertically. This includes fixed-wing aircraft, as well as helicopters and other rotor designs. Fixed-wing VTOL aircraft are nothing new and have been experimented with since the 1950s. Some notable examples include the 1967 Harrier jump jet and the 1989 Boeing Bell V-22 Osprey. The thing is that these kind of craft are notoriously complicated and hence have high maintenance costs, making them very expensive to run. Lilium's main differentiating point is that they propose a simpler, elegant solution to the fixed-wing VTOL problem. They came up with a design that uses wing housings to support an array of electric engines. They claim that the jet requires no gearboxes, variable pitch propellers, no water cooling, and no aerodynamic steering flaps like other craft. Just simply, tiltable electric engines housed in a wing. For takeoff, the jet's wings are pointed down, and when it's time for flight, the wings tilt, or transition, into a horizontal position, providing forward thrust. So why fixed-wing VTOL and not just a regular quadcopter design? As it turns out, quadcopters are great for vertical takeoff, but burn a lot of energy and move very slowly in forward flight. These characteristics are great for observational situations, but not ideal for forward flight like a conventional plane. According to the Lilium engineers, transition aircraft can fly 3 times faster and 10 times further than quadcopters with an equally sized battery. Versus regular jet engines, the electric motors are much simpler to run because they only have one moving part. They're also quieter, with less vibration, and are more energy efficient. It's similar to an electric car versus a petrol car. This jet comes under the category of a light sport aircraft, and this only requires a minimum of 20 hours of flight training for a pilot's license. This means that more people could potentially operate the jet, putting it in the running to be a suitable option for a personal flying car. If that happens, I really hope there's great crash detection and autopilot modes on that thing. For safety, 4 engines can fail. Suitable option for a personal can still perform VTOL operations. So, is this the start of the flying car age that we've all been promised? I mean, we've already got the Chinese company EHang starting personal aircraft flights in Dubai, so perhaps. But in reality, with Lilium, we have to play the wait-and-see game with these guys. As Nick Wilson, Assistant Professor of Aviation at the University of North Dakota puts it, Lilium may have some very unique technical training, regulatory, and safety hurdles to overcome before they can start large-scale production. For me personally, I think this is a really cool concept, and definitely there's been some great engineering and thought that has gone into this design to make such a complicated feat look so easy. I wish these guys all the best in the future. And that's where I'm going to leave this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.